I've been driving Vauxhall Adams for 2 years, so I'm going to do my best to answer some of your day-to-day questions to help you make a more informed decision as to whether it's the right car for you. One of the first things that people ask about the Adam is, will the boot be big enough? Well, it's a small car, so it's not going to be massive, but actually it's a really good size. To give you an idea, you can definitely fit in a weekly shop, some music gear, or even a pushchair. If you need a bit more space, just pop the back seats down, but for day-to-day use, it's actually a really good size. There's space for 2 in the rear. Unless you're really tall, your legs won't get crushed by the seat in front. It's actually more space than you think. I've driven to and from the northeast, it was absolutely fine. You've got your cup holders here and storage either side. If you want to use this as a second car, or you've got a newish family, there are ISOFIX points on both seats, and you can fit a pushchair in the boot. One of the things I like most about my car is that inside it feels like a big car because of all the space and all the technology and all the comfort. You don't feel like you're being bullied by other road users, but it's compact, so it's easy to get around town and park. The city steering makes parallel parking so easy. You don't have that tug of war with the steering wheel that makes your triceps hurt. I love that it tells you how high the oil is or when the tyres need pumping up, because that is something that I am far too forgetful of. And cruise control. If I'm honest, I didn't know the car came with it at first, but it means I've had no speeding tickets. All the most important controls can be found on the steering wheel or on the display board. Like the fuel gauge. It'll give you the average mile per gallon per tank of fuel. It costs me £35 to fill up my Adam, and that'll get me 320 miles. I connect my phone to the car so I don't miss any business calls. It's really easy to do that via Bluetooth. If you want to project your phone onto the car's screen, just pop in the USB cable and all the compatible apps will appear, like Maps and Spotify. Maps will give you sat-nav in your car. At first, I didn't realise you can connect more than one phone via Bluetooth, so if you've got lots of friends in the car, you can flick between phones and share each other's music. If you prefer CDs, there is that option available. The CD player will sit here in the centre. It does mean you won't get the IntelliLink because of where the CD player sits, so it's a bit of an either-or. Personally, I'd rather have the extra features and not have CDs cluttering up my car, and it comes with Vauxhall OnStar. The Adam doesn't come with a spare tyre as standard, so in the boot you'll find a tyre inflation kit. It's designed to get you about 70 miles. If you want a spare tyre, you can order one with a new car. You'll get what's called a Get You Home tyre. It's a temporary wheel, thinner than the normal. But bear in mind that will take up some space in your boot, so if that's important to you, just stick with the kit. Thankfully, I've never had to use mine. The Adam is definitely worth the investment. You get back as much as you put in. It's a really easy car to use. It's comfortable, it's economical, and it looks beautiful. But you should try it for yourself. Get down to your local Vauxhall retailer for a test drive.